Good evening and welcome to the DJ Trev Entertainment pregame show, the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off. It's game 6 of the evening. On day 2, this features the Golden Valley Cougars and the Thomas Downey Knights in what should be a pretty fun matchup. Golden Valley comes into the season 0-1. They are from the Central California Conference. They're taking on the Downey Knights, who are playing their first game of the season. They come at us from the Central California Athletic League. It should be a fun matchup. I'm Mario Ramos along with Jeremy Hurtado. We've had a bunch of good basketball. Hoping to wrap it up with a couple of great games from some pretty good teams.
Absolutely. Downey, as you mentioned, playing their first game of the season. Expect big things of them. They're ranked number 5 in the section by Northern California by Modesto
209 Hoops.
Yeah, 209 Hoops, excuse me, yes. So expect them to be good. And then you looked at also Golden Valley. You talked about them. They lost 57-51 to Deer Valley. Now, we saw them on the JV level down in my gym. I know you guys saw them here, too.
Varsity,
I mean, if their JV team shows that their athleticism, I'm sure their varsity does as well. So, Golden Valley losing by 6 of them. No negative there. So we'll see how this plays out.
Should be a good matchup from these two teams that used to be league rivals back in the day in the old Central California Conference. Since shifted, and so now they're playing in the preseason. As Downey comes out with the black and baby blue uniforms, they win the tip. And Golden Valley is out in the white and maroon. And we are set to go. Oh, loose handle right there by Lloyd French. And picked up on the other end by Angel Torres. Here come the Cougars. Spielman kicks it back out to Torres. Torres threw that one out of bounds. So that will head over to the Knights.
Yeah, just a miscommunication there. He thought he was going to cut. He stayed where he was and tried to lead him, unfortunately, out of bounds. Turnover.
French tried to drop that one inside to Colin Lee. Another turnover for the Knights. The other way, Jeff Tungaan will kick that one out. Joseph Spielman can't get that one to go from range. And here comes Lewis looking to push for Downey. On the perimeter, Colin Eden. Get back out to Lewis. French in the corner. 3-ball corner pocket. Lloyd French knocks that one down from range. And he gets a steal going back the other way. Tried to Euro step, and Tom Goff with the emphatic charge call. I'm telling you, I am here for the Tom Goff enthusiastic calls. Sign me up.
Oh, absolutely. Made a great play, hitting the three, come back, get the steal, then just a little too aggressive. Runs over the defender.
Yeah, that pass was thrown out of bounds. No one touched it, so Downey will get possession on the baseline. We are 1 minute into this ball game.
Nerves a little factor right now. You got to settle down early. Thanksgiving, holiday pass. Got to get some basketball in you.
And for Downey, this being their first game, right?
Exactly. And Golden Valley hasn't played in a couple days, so got to get everything settled out here in the first couple minutes.
Camden Rush kicking it out to French in the corner. He had it from one corner, can't get it from that one. Rebound goes to Tungaan. Tungaan skips it over to Spielman. Here's a good look from Garza. Drake Garza with the wing three. We're all knotted up.
Absolutely. Rotation, a little late getting there, flyby. Not a concern, though, for the Golden Valley shooter.
Yeah. Me and Dion and I have been talking about that all week. Got to close out under control, be ready to move your feet. Or all weekend, I should say. You take a look at the replay. There's Garza stepping into that one. Dang, 3-ball. Some more pressure here from Downey. Kind of a 1-2-2 look. Nice skip pass from Golden Valley. There's another one. Garza's got one. Misses that one. Ball tipped around, ends up in the hands of Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, tried to go other corner that time, just unavailable.
Lewis moves it back out. Definitely see a size advantage across the board here for Downey. They're big along the perimeter as well. It's coming off the screen. Eden will kick it over to French. Now gets it back. 15 on the shot clock. Lewis, lane line drive, goes right at the defender. Good take. Jordan Lewis with his first bucket. Downey back out in front. Ooh, French comes up with another steal. Oh, trying to no-look pass to Eden. Faked out his own teammate. Now the Knights look to reset the offense. Lewis picked up by Garza. Ooh, goes right into him. That's going to be an offensive foul. Both officials were on the same page with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pretty clear call. French was sitting in the corner just begging for another 3-ball opportunity there. He's been sitting there waiting. Fortunately, doesn't get the opportunity as they turn it over on the offensive foul.
You see on that replay there just what having French out there in the corner will do. Just opened up that lane for Jordan Lewis. And there's an easy steal. Colin Eden stepping into the passing lane and gets that one to go for two.
Yeah, I think Golden Valley got away with a double dribble anyway, so kind of fortunate for them that it didn't get called.
Tungaan picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Skip pass over to Spielman. Now looking to attack is Torres. Kicks out to Garza. Dangerous skip pass over to Spielman. Lost the handle. Last touch by a Knight.
Yeah, French got his hand in there in the passing lane. Knocked it away. He's been active so far.
We got a 30-second timeout on the floor taken by Golden Valley. 7-3 Downey here in the early going. DJ Trev, send us to the break. We are back at the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off as DJ Trev providing the entertainment here. If you want to provide the entertainment for you, check out the description and the link below. You can get DJ Trev to hit up your weddings, your quinceañeras, your bar mitzvahs, backyard barbecues, whatever you got going on. DJ Trev's down to set the atmosphere. You mentioned, too, you were in the other gym, you walked in, you're like, man, it's like a party in here.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's great having him out here doing that on a Saturday evening. You get the big crowds watching basketball. Got to love it here.
Good stuff here at the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off. Golden Valley trying to come up with the loose balls. French and Spielman fighting for it on the ground. Going to be a jump ball. It'll be Golden Valley possession.
Yeah, and French is everywhere. I mean, he's been on the offensive glass. He gets a steal. He's on the ground. I mean, got to love a player like that if you're a coach.
For sure. If the flashy gold Kobe's weren't enough, he's out here making plays as well. So
you got to wear those. You better be that kind of player, right?
Exactly, yeah. I don't think Kobe would appreciate you not going all out in his kicks. As we got a push out along the sideline by Camden Rush. Picks up his first foul. Second team foul for the Knights.
Yeah, and that's just not a smart foul. I mean, you're 50 feet away from the basket. You're going to push a player. What's the worst that happens? Okay, he grabs the possession. Yeah. I mean, just got to not use your foul that way. You get 5 of them. That's not very smart use of one of them.
Garza tries to get over to Spielman. And this Knights defense really got the Cougars discombobulated to start. Tunga on. Ball just being kind of worked around the perimeter here. Spielman now at the foul line. Garza over to Tunga on. He'll launch. And just short off the front rim. Now here comes French. Cuts across the defense. Now swings it over to Ragland. He'll fire. That one way off. Try to save that one. It was Eden, but it was out of bounds. So it's going to go over to the Cougars. Jeremiah Stein checking into the game for Coach Mitchell Evans and the Downey Knights. And Derek Jacobs leading the charge for the Golden Valley Cougars. So again, they're trying to break this 2-2-1 pressure. And that's the spot, getting into the middle. Oh, pass poked out, or ball poked out from behind by French. And here he comes the other way. No numbers. Golden Valley able to get back on defense. Here's Ragland. He'll reset the offense. Tries to go at Garza. Now kicks it out to French in the corner. Short. And a rebound tapped and last touch by Ragland. That'll head over to Golden Valley.
Yeah, and I'm kind of interested to see how long it takes Downey just to take advantage of that height advantage you talked about earlier. Everything's been an outside shot so far.
Threes.
If I'm coaching Downey, go inside, try and cause some problems down low for those defenders.
Again, Golden Valley trying to get the ball ahead and skip it to the other side of the court. That time pass thrown blindly by Estrada out of bounds. Another turnover. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play in the first. Mario Ramos, Jeremy Hurtado with the Central Valley tip-off in Atwaters. Game 6 of the evening between Downey and Golden Valley. Here's Eden with 15 on the shot clock. Kicking it out to French. Baseline drive. Floater is good.
Again, just hitting shots from everywhere right now. French doing work for Downey.
Yeah, he's been all over the place here to start. Showing off the repertoire. Nice floater on the baseline. Spielman finds Garza wide open. 3-ball, corner pocket. Good. Second three-pointer for Drake Garza. Wide open look.
Yeah, 2 of 5 here so far to shoot.
Yeah. Downey really extending that pressure. They're leaving something open on the backside as French can't get that one to go down. Followed by Lee. And
I believe we got an offensive foul called on Lee.
Eden. Called it on 21 in black. Eden. As we look at Garza taking that 3-ball with Old Glory in the background. That was a nice shot right there. Good work by our cameraman Avery Townsell, who's actually a Golden Valley Cougar himself, alumni. Golden Valley. Oh, heads up, Jeremy. Nice
got it.
catch.
No problem.
Right.
Save the equipment.
Yeah, he saved all the equipment right there. Nice catch by Hurtado. Tell you what, the Washington Commanders, if they need a receiver, you need to sign this guy right there. Opposite of Terry McLaurin, right?
I don't know about that.
Here's French. Trying to skip it over to the corner. Stein try to find his lead down low. Now French with the extra step back. Oh, my goodness. Nearly got that one to go down. Tunga on. with the outlet pass, trying to find Garza. Too long, picked off by Ragland.
Yeah, Golden Valley just got to slow things down, I think. You don't want to get a track meet with Downey.
Let's see what the call is on that one. Spielman looked like he had position. Going to get called for the block. And here's a replay. A lot of traffic, couldn't really tell. We'll give Max Wood the benefit of the doubt on that one. It's going to be the first foul for Golden Valley. It'll be a baseline inbound for the Knights. Box set here for Downey. Get it out to Rush. Rush gives it off to Lewis. Lewis is runner off the mark. Here comes Golden Valley. Nearly got that one taken away. And if you're Coach Derek Jacobs of Golden Valley, I mean, could be worse, right? 6-9 in this ball game. Like you mentioned, you're not taking care of the ball particularly well. If it wasn't for those couple of Drake Garza, three-pointers might be a different story. But, hey, they dropped, and here we are, one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, like I said, I don't think you want to get in a track meet with Downey. I think you want to keep it in the 50s, maybe in the low 60s if you're going to have a chance to win tonight. If you get up in that 70-80 category, I don't think it's going to favor you if you're Golden Valley.
Yeah, so taking advantage of these possessions, kind of milking the clock, making sure you get a shot that you want. That's not a bad look for Spielman. Gets his own rebound, and he was fouled. Stein tried to take it away, but got a hold of Spielman, so he'll pick up a foul.
And that's a fifth foul so far already in the first quarter, so something to keep an eye on. 2 more, and Golden Valley will be shooting free throws, and that'll certainly change how things go in
we've seen that throughout the day where some teams come out super aggressive defensively, and that helps them build an advantage, but it also helps them rack up the fouls as we got a 5-second violation on Tunga-On. And once you start racking up the fouls, you got to get into your bench, and maybe you don't feel so comfortable pressuring.
Absolutely. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on here with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter.
French across the timeline, hesitation, Euro step, finish with the right. Okay, Lloyd French, 7 in the quarter, lead back up to 5.
Right, just put this first quarter on your highlight film.
You can go back to youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV and watch the replay.
Oh, there he picks up the foul,
He's
though.
not going to want to watch that one, though. Nope. Yeah, he'll fast forward through that one. Take a look again at Lloyd French. Ooh, Euro coming back to the left, finishing with the right. Good job by the captain of the Downey Knights, Lloyd French. About 9-second difference between shot and game clock. As Golden Valley has it down 5. Garza, Tunga-On. And they swing it over. I've got a 15 on my roster. I'll have to get that break. As Spielman's got on the baseline, that one rolls in for 2. First bucket for a Cougar outside of Drake Garza goes to Joseph Spielman. Spielman now picking up the ball handler Stein, who's called for the travel. Yeah, Joseph Spielman. And here he is right here, a former NorCal Sports TV summer camper. Those fundamentals paying off on that one. That one to go down. As nearly intercepted, that pass tapped by Kamoni Ragland, so it's going to stay Golden Valley ball.
Yeah, just change it from one sideline injury to the other.
Just do it again, just flip sides. Tunga-On. Tunga-On was coming to the ball, and Garza almost converged on the same spot. Now Tunga-On gets it. Got a man out in front. 3 balls on the way. Short. Rebound Lewis. Final seconds. Won't get it off. And that will do it for the first quarter. So Downey comes out strong, led by Lloyd French. The captain has 7 of the 11 points for the Knights, and they lead by 3 after 1 quarter of play at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV Central Valley Tip-Off. I'm here with Jeremy Hurtado. We're also here with DJ Trev. There you see him in the shot. Again, take a look at the description. There's a link for DJ Trev. If you need any entertainment needs, he's got you covered. There he is right there. Look at my man. Looking spiffy. Okay, Trev. I want to thank him, Ab Locker Fitness, Nora Conference Center, Body Cafe, Pro Jump Training, Benton Roberson CPA, Straight Sports, and the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. We are set to start the second quarter. Stein being picked up by Tunga-On. Here's Lewis off the curl. Stops at the elbow. Now looking for Stein. He tries to turn the corner. Tunga-On making it tough defensively. Skip pass somehow ends up in the hands of Rush. There's Ragland with the corner three. Looked like it hit something. I guess it's still in bounds. Stein, nice pass, drops it off inside to Kowloon Lee. Had three on the shot clock. Able to get that one in before the buzzer.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see where the offense comes from here from Downey.
Yeah.
French went to the bench with 2 fouls there at the end of the first quarter, and so far he's been the leader on offense for Downey. We'll see how they play it when they get back on the offensive end.
7 points for Lloyd French, but he's sitting right now, like you said, with those 2 fouls. 6 fouls in the game for Downey. There's 10 on the shot clock. Golden Valley moving the ball around the perimeter. They're not able to probe this defense. Jimenez kicks it out to Tunga-On. He'll fire, rattles out. Rebound hauled in by Lee. Lee looking for Ragland. Ragland up ahead and try to hit Stein. And Tunga-On batted that one out of bounds. Substitution in the game for the Knights. Got Colin Eden checking back in for Downey. Ragland, they got to Rush. Not about driving the baseline. Now Ragland gets it back on the wing. Lewis makes a defender fall, and Rush got a clean look. Can't drop it. Lewis all alone for the rebound, gets to go back up and in. Nobody blocked out Jordan Lewis. It's an easy 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say, I mean, it's easy when no one gets there to block you out, right?
Yeah, I might be able to make that one. I don't know. That might be out of my range. Let's see. Ooh, Tunga-On nearly carried that one. Gets it inside to Spielman. Spielman double teamed. Ooh. He's falling down and try to get rid of that one. It looked like he was fouled prior to the pass.
And here we go, 6:02. All of a sudden, we're going to the free throw line to shoot free throws.
Yeah, it's the first foul for Kowloon Lee, but the 7th team foul for Downey. Like you mentioned, a lot of time left in the first half.
And I think Lee's got to take over down low with French out on the offensive side for Downey.
Ooh, Skies for that rebound. And gets it out to Ragland. Ragland goes into Spielman, offensive foul. Good job by Joseph Spielman to step on the tracks. And the train's coming through. He picks up the charge. Another foul on Ragland. We take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and this is the 3rd offensive foul taking the charge by Golden Valley. So obviously that's something they coach over there. They get their feet set. Good job there on defense by Golden Valley Cougars.
If you're not coaching up taking the charges, I don't know what you're doing. All right, we got to get out there, teach the kids how to step in front of the basketball, cut off the ball handler.
Hey, it's not always the most fun thing to do. Hey, I'm going to get run over by somebody coming at me full speed.
I tell you what, though, you learn to love it, right? Do it a couple of times, and you start to enjoy it. You stick your nose in there each and every opportunity you get, especially if your teammates are there to help you out, right? That goes a long way. They're there to pick you up. They swing it over to Tunga-On. He's got a clear look. Skies one. That one off the back rim. Rebound Lewis. He's looking to push. Cougars do a good job getting back. Lewis will kick it back out to Rush, and they'll look to set some offense. Oh, it looked like a moving screen. Yeah, there we get the call. That's Kowloon Lee. It should be free throws. See, we had one earlier, which they Said it wasn't a player control foul. We'll see what they call on this one. Yeah, I guess we're just going to play through. And we're getting the buzzer from the official scorer. Well, I don't think they got the number on that one.
I think it was on Lee, right? Wasn't it?
It should have been, yeah, on Kowloon Lee, number 32. He was the one who, again, set that illegal screen. That should be his second.
Yeah, and he goes to the bench, too. So talked about the two scorers, French and Lee, and they're both on the bench. Now French has to come back with 5:21. Wouldn't be shocked to see Golden Valley go right at him if I'm coaching Golden Valley. That's what we're doing. While they got a chance here, give a shout-out to Doug Holt watching. I know his son Eric Holt, buddy of mine, was actually the assistant coach over at Downey, rather.
Okay.
So he reached out, texted me, said, hey, I'm watching the game. Say hi to me. There you go, Doug. How's it going?
What up, Doug? Hope you're enjoying the Central Valley tip-off here on NorCal Sports TV. As I think we had someone maybe check into the game. It wasn't in the scoring book.
It could be. That's what we had at the JV level earlier.
We had one of those earlier.
Downey game as well.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's a Downey thing, right? We're going to try to
you got 16 guys on the roster. I mean, they kind of don't have enough spots in the book sometimes.
So we'll try to get it squared away, see if we can find out what the technical was for. In the meantime, you got another NCS TV Summer Camp alumni, Jeff Tunga, taking his first free throws, knocks down the first. And Jeff and his brother Mateo up there at camp one year. Dudes are balling out. Let's see him go 2 of 2 on that trip. Cuts it to a 5-point lead. So again, we'll clarify what that technical was for at our next break. It results in 2 Golden Valley points. Dangerous pass, nice high-low inside to Spielman. What a find. Santiago Estrada finds Spielman. And it's a 3-point game. So a quick 4-point burst for the Cougars as French, a little hesitation, nearly got that one to go. Draw some contact and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and you can see he's just a little different right now than everybody else on the court.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Every time he gets the ball, you're looking, hey, he's going to do something special. You see on the replay there, just lays it up, almost gets to go in the and one opportunity instead, going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Back to the line, Lloyd French, or first time to the line, I should say. That one's off to the right with a 6'4", 195-pound senior. Definitely a kid. If he doesn't have aspirations to play at the next level, he better get that adjusted real quick because he's got the size and the skills. Really good player, number 11 in black out there. These aren't your dad's Downey Knights. Look at these uniforms. Something a little different from Coach Mitchell Evans. I'm liking it. The black and the baby blue. Not seeing any of that navy blue that you're used to seeing with Downey. But again, I'll take it. There's Tunga on. Stein nearly got the steal. Knocked that one out of bounds. He touched it last, so that'll stay with the Cougars. Spielman. Puts it in the backcourt to Drake Garza. He's got 2 threes for Golden Valley. And they try to get it back to him, but overshot him. Unforced turnover by Angel Torres. And the ball goes over to Downey. Appreciate these numbers on the Golden Valley uniforms. Kind of look like big football numbers, right? Very easy for me to see from a distance.
No, absolutely. It's better than the white jerseys with the white numbers that I saw earlier today.
Yeah, that makes it tough on the announcers. Rush picks up his dribble at the elbow line. And off to Jordan Lewis. Try to find French in the corner. Now gets it back over to Lewis. Lewis crossover, finds French. Tries to turn the corner. Now picked up by Garza. Step back 3. Buckets! Second three-pointer for Lloyd French. Now in double figures. He's got 10. Lead back up to 7. And some more pressure. Spielman nearly lost the handle, and he did out of bounds. Turnover goes over to Downey.
Yeah, and one of the things you'll see in these early games, especially first couple games of the season, that's that pressure defense causes problems. Hey, a lot of teams, we haven't worked on it that much in practice. You come see it live. It's different than when your second team's running against your starters. And then you turn it over multiple times in those first couple of games against it.
I was going to say, tough to simulate that kind of pressure. As French comes off a double screen, nothing there. Good defense by the Cougars. Here's baseline drive by Rush, drops it off inside. Good look. Couldn't get that to go. I don't got a 25 on my roster, but he's going to go to the free throw line. He got fouled off the sweet dime from Rush. Good look.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about, exposing the inside height opportunities for Downey.
Knights unable to take advantage thus far at the free throw line. Now 0 of 3 from the charity stripe. As again taking a look at something at the scorer's table. Official Tom Goff heading over there to see what's going on. That'll give us a chance to tell you it again. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that little bell for the notifications so you can be alerted. There they are right there, yeah. Hit those things up so you can be alerted every time we go live on NorCalSportsTV.com. Like right now, and we're back to the action. So again, Downey unable to cash in at the free throw line, but they get the offensive rebound, keep the possession alive. Up 7. There's Lewis getting the handoff. Again, they're trying to get French off a double. Poor pass, but French ends up with it somehow, steps through, puts it up and over. Good for 2.
Yeah, just unfair.
Yeah, right.
I mean, right now, he's in double digits. Everybody else just kind of, 1-2 points. He's got, 12?
12 points. Leading scorer in the ball game is Lloyd French, matching the output from the Golden Valley Cougars himself. It's Lloyd French 12, Golden Valley 12. There he is right there getting another bucket. Spielman out to Garza. In this zone. And that's where we talked about Downey's length coming into play. Oh, nearly threw it down. Jordan Lewis missed the tomahawk. And travel was called on Downey.
Yeah, so you look at that. You got the steal. You had the chance to score points and said you turn it over. Yeah. How much of a coaching opportunity is that? Is, hey, let's just lay that up, put 2 points on the board, keep things going.
Perhaps that's what Coach Mitchell Evans is talking to his squad about as we got a full timeout on the floor. Breaking the action. DJ Trev is going to head us out to the break. We'll get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back after this.
All the way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Back with Jeremy Hurtado, I'm Mario Ramos. It's game 6 of the evening, game 6 of 7 here at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. It's the number 6 ranked team in 209 hoops. The Downey Knights taking on Golden Valley as Spielman going to come to a jump stop, shuffled his feet, called for the travel. The ball will head back over to Downey. So, Jeremy, we're talking about the length here of Downey. Kind of seen it play out on occasion offensively, but really making its marks on the defensive end.
No, absolutely. When you're playing that zone defense, you got those long arms. You got to go around them to throw the passes, and just kind of changes the angle sometimes.
French has a dozen in the game, left that one short. Rebound goes to Golden Valley. And pass tipped. Last touch by Rush. So that's going to go over to the Cougars on the sideline inbound.
And again, there's a little length. You got it on that press too. You got to go over somebody that's a little bit taller than you used to throwing it to. And so it's just one of those things you got to get used to in game speed.
Golden Valley and facing some pressure. There's a steal. Eden drops it off, and Lewis puts it in for 2. I'm not going to say he flushed it. Sorry, Jordan.
Kind of semi.
Yeah, right. Tried the tomahawk hammer earlier. This one he puts in for 2. Lead up to 11 now for Downey. Largest lead of the game for the Knights. Tunga on. Comes to a jump stop. Kicks it out to Torres. Now ball worked around to Spielman on the baseline. Left that one short.
Yeah, good ball movement. Just unfortunate there that shot didn't fall. That deserved better on that opportunity for Golden Valley.
French going up against 2. Gets it to go and 1.
Wow.
Flexes as well at the end. Let him know he's been hitting up the weight room. Take a look at the replay. Into the body of Santiago Estrada. Able to hang and compose finish at the rim for Lloyd French. Having quite a half. 15 a chance to, or 15 if he hits this, I should say. Oh, good thing I didn't jinx him.
There you go. You knew he was going to hit it, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, a little bit. Had a feeling. That's the first free throw actually made for Downey. So, yeah, I kind of knew they were going to get off the snide. Pressure in the backcourt, and there's a 10-second call. Golden Valley unable to get it across. Again, that length, just really forcing Golden Valley to make those side-to-side passes, even in the half court. There's really no probing or penetrating passes being allowed by Downey. Ragland comes off to Lewis. Lewis picks up the dribble, needs some help, gets it out to French. It's a nice safety valve. And he gets a hand check call, trying to go right into Juan Jimenez. Picks up his first.
Yeah, and that one's not really going to hurt you. I mean, you got 113 left. You're only at 4 team fouls. So, hey, if you felt you were beat, go ahead and just kind of give it a little,
right.
Make sure the official calls it instead of just giving up the easy basket.
One more foul to give for the Cougars. They sit at 5 team fouls. There's French, guarded by Spielman. Spielman trying to get up and check French. French spins, gets some space. Runner is good for 2.
Yeah, otherwise that happens, right? I mean, you got to do something.
You're darned if you do, you're darned if you don't.
17 now for French. Putting on a show.
Another tough pass, another lengthy possession in the backcourt. Steal. And prior to that, we had a 10-second call, so no steal, no basket. We had a 10-second call before that. French telling his coach, that's all right, coach, we'll take that. It's all good. We'll take a look at the replay again of French. Again, just getting some space. Nice, easy floater. 15 in the ball game. 17 in the ball game for Lloyd French. He's got it on the block, fakes the pass, post-up opportunity for playing. That's 19 now for Lloyd French.
Again, Golden Valley got to get it across the timeline.
And they do. They get it to Torres. 2-on-1 break. Torres fakes it, drops it off to Estrada. Nice pass. Good finish by Santiago Estrada. Stops the bleeding momentarily. Lead back to 16. There's Lewis. French. The shot clock turned off. Oh, filthy left to right crossover. Stops. Left it short. Save attempt there by Colin Leap, but he was on the end line. So that's going to get the ball back over to Golden Valley. Here's a replay. Nice drop off to Estrada. Gets it to go for 2.
And you're Golden Valley. You got to get a good look here. It's 8.6 seconds left. It's been a 14-2 run here. Got to get something going towards the basket instead of side to side.
There's Torres at half court, final seconds, and that one's going to head out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half of play. As we take a look at the replay, here's the man of the half, Lloyd French. He has been big time, 19 points leading the way for Downey, who is up by 16. They lead Golden Valley 30-14 at the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off.
broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off a good start.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon. AbLocker, for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The AbLocker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. AbLocker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. AbLocker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
We are back at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. Mario Ramos along with Jeremy Hurtado getting set for the second half between Downey and Golden Valley in our sixth game of the evening. First game, Liberty beat Stone Ridge 67-65. West beat Central Valley 54-39. You had Sierra over Ripon 58-56. Central over Patterson 78-55. El Cap over Lathrop 70-66. And after one half of play between Downey and Golden Valley, it's 30-14. French nearly got a steal. Ball ends up in the hands of Spielman, who was fouled at the backboard. And he will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and that's 3 on Lee. So that's a big development there for Downey. 10 seconds into the second half, picks up his third foul.
Yeah, a little contact. And Spielman is super athletic. I know he's not as tall as some of these Downey Knights, but he could get up there on the backboard with the rest of them. Sam Tucker will check in and replace Colin Lee. 10 seconds into this one, picks up his third foul, and he'll head to the bench. And here's Lloyd French looking up ahead from one of his teammates. Gave him a little head nod, said, hey, cut inside, and I got you. And Camden Rush got an easy deuce.
Yeah, that was right at us. No look. He looked one way and went boom, right out. Beautiful pass to French. Great assist.
Yeah, he's playing chess. Everyone else is playing checkers right now. Swing it over to Garza. Kind of walked the baseline, and he was bumped by Tucker. And if there's one thing you talked about, earlier in the game, right, with Coach Evans, he got some coaching points. Staying out of the foul column might be one of those for Downey.
No, absolutely. We talked about it off air that some teams, they're okay with playing with 5-6 fouls because you're playing aggressive defense. But what that does is it gets you to that 6th, 7th, 8th guy on your bench, and who knows how that's going to turn out, especially early in the season.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're that far on the depth chart, right? Oh, pass thrown away nearly, and Eden almost had that one. And it was last touched by a Cougar, so the Knights will retain possession.
And if you're the Cougars, you just got to work on what you want to do. I mean, yeah, okay, things are kind of getting a little stretched out, almost down by 18 right now, right? But you got to work on what you want to get going for your league season.
Yeah. That one won't go in the corner. The French, good rebound, ripped down by Estrada. And the Knights able to get in their pressure even after the missed shot. Good job defensively, and they forced a 10-second violation. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the third one they've forced on Golden Valley so far here.
Yeah, and usually you see that right on the set situation off the inbound on the baseline. But again, they just missed a shot and got right back into their press. It's impressive.
So lots of coaching points to work on.
Oh, nice in and out move by French. It's going to be an offensive foul. Third foul of the game for Lloyd French. And that's probably right in the game plan for Coach Derek Jacobs, who zapped out of his seat, applauding the effort. You'll see right here, Estrada stepping right in front. Good charge.
I believe that's the 5th time we've got an offensive foul called on Downey.
Yeah.
I mean, those are good things to work on if you're Golden Valley. Look for positives in all the time. And now you got French out there with 3 fouls. If I'm on Golden Valley, I'm going to go right at him, try and get that 4th.
That's Xavier Good. Nice pass, drop off to Spielman. Had that one blocked, but he was fouled. Like Tucker got a piece of it initially, but got a bit of the wrist too, so he picks up the second as we take a look. Again, Xavier Good with a nice drop-off, no look. There to Joseph Spielman. I'm telling you, man, Spielman's got some sneaky hops. He could get up.
Hits the free throw.
5 in the game for number 5 as French will head to the bench. I just rhymed twice in a row. I don't even know how I did that. I'm on fire. I don't know what's happening right now.
So now Downey got French and Lee on the bench. So who's going to score for you? Well, that's the question.
We'll see what kind of adjustments the Knights have in store as Spielman goes 1 of 2 on that trip. Losing the handle is Ragland. Good Euro step, able to finish. Good composed, under control finish there by Xavier Good. Here's Ragland, try to skip it over. Lewis picks up his dribble, looking for help, gets it out to Rush. There's Eden. A little hesitation, stops at the elbow. Rush gets to that left hand. Now brings it back to his right, takes a tough shot. A good rebound and follow there by Sam Tucker. His first bucket. Golden Valley walking it up. And Spielman tried to break the timeline and had that one taken back from Eden.
Yeah, and that was either going to be a 10-second or a steal.
Yeah.
Either way, it was going to be a turnover.
Ooh, good. Caught it on the sideline, on the edge, out of bounds. The ball goes back over to Downey, who now has their largest lead of the game at 19. The replay, there's Tucker with the follow. We talked about where the offense is coming from right now. They're looking for Tucker and trying to use that height advantage on the glass or the Knights. There's Tunga on, double teamed in the corner, gets it over to Good. And Good throws a bad pass, picked off by Eden. Here comes Lewis the other way, layup smoked.
It wasn't a bad pass. It was actually a pretty good pass. The guy just wasn't looking. Went right off his hands. He was holding his hands up saying, give me the ball.
Double dribbled. The Downey bench wanted the call. Nothing doing there. Instead, he'll take the baseline jumper, rattles out. Rebound, Tucker and Spielman fighting for it. And Tucker ends up with it after the Spielman foul.
Yeah, Spielman, like you said, he's a little scrappy.
He is.
He's not afraid to get down there with the bigs. He's got little hops, challenge them, and nice handles too. So
yeah, he's
decent
battling.
piece to work with there for Golden Valley.
For sure. He's battling again. He's an alumni of the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp. Him and Jeffrey Tungaan, both up there in Sonora at the Sierra Outdoor School. Working with our college, NBA level, high school coaches all out there at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp as Stein took a little extra on that power hop. Official Tom Goff said, no, it's going to be a travel. He's good. Nearly had that one poked out from behind. He doubled in the corner, and he stepped on the sideline, so that's going to be a turnover. Gets the ball back over to Downey.
Yeah, Downey's still just keeping that pressure defense up, and they've only got 2 points on the board since Lee and French went out, but guess you don't need it if you don't give up points, right? I mean, you don't got to worry about scoring.
2 points probably to Golden Valley right now. Feels like about 10.
I mean,
foul along the perimeter called on Good. He picks up his first. Second team foul for Golden Valley. Oh, Good with the steal from behind. Took that one from Ragland. He finds Garza, who's got the step on the baseline, gets it back over. They swing it to Tungaan. Good ball movement by the Cougars. Baseline shot with Spielman. Ball was whipping around. Ends up finding Spielman. He's got 7.
yeah, and Golden Valley's done a good job of that a couple times now. That time they got the shot to fall. Last time they didn't.
Get passed along the baseline over to Stein. He'll stop and pop off the front iron. Eden tried to follow that one in, and he was hit on the attempt. So he'll go shoot 2.
Yeah, and it's just a height advantage still for Downey, even though it's the second, third guys in there for him. Just still working the glass, getting the lunch pail points and opportunities here for Downey. Got to hit the free throws, though, when you get up there.
Yeah. It's one thing the Knights have struggled from the line as a team. They've only made 1 free throw. Now 1 of 6 from the stripe is Downey. Make it 1 of 7 as Eden chases down his own miss. And looking to reset for Downey. Going at Tungaan, gets to his left hand, kicks it out. Lewis wide open 3 in the corner. Can't get it to go, but Eden with another offensive rebound. And Stein, reset. Oh, drops it off inside to Tucker. Looked like he was trying to get his arm free. He still managed to make that pass.
Yeah, and Tucker's been the answer. Both baskets they've got since they went to the bench have been by Tucker. One on the follow, and that time on the nice pass. Now interception almost by Downey.
Kind of almost looks like, the back line of a soccer team where they're trying, as we take a look at the pass inside to Tucker. But the way Golden Valley trying to break this press, all right, just keep kind of switching it back and forth. Unfortunately, right, in a soccer game, you can take as long as you want in the backcourt. Here, you got 10 seconds to get it across. Good. Try to slip it inside to Demetrius Brown. Pass wasn't there. Right now, Downey doubling up Golden Valley, 19-38. Ragland gets it out to Stein. Stein being guarded by Garza. Gets in the paint. Left the layup. Now gets the loose ball. And had that one poked out by Spielman. It's going to stay with Downey. Yeah, we got an official timeout. I think it has to do with the shot clock.
Yeah, I think the shot clock reset. I don't think the ball actually hit the rim. I was wondering the same thing. So, see where they reset it.
So official Max Wood, Tom 17. Goff getting together. And they're going to put it at 17, like you said.
Oh, now they ran it down to 10. Okay, so. Ooh.
10 seconds left for Downey. I'm going to go out on a limb these days and say kids don't need all 10 seconds. They'll get a shot up. Let's see. Here's Lewis. Oh, nearly had his pocket poke. Well, he's going to have to toss one up. And off the backboard, no rim. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Good stand defensively there for the Cougars.
Oh, absolutely. And again, that was a good recognition, though, by Downey, rather. Knew they had to get a shot up. Just got to force it. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
But at least you don't turn it over without getting a shot up.
Golden Valley swinging it from side to side. Now Spielman gets it across with 1 second to spare. Nearly lost the handle. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Downey.
Yeah, that was about 9.5 there on the backcourt waiting. I like to cut it close there.
Spielman, it's into Good. Good was looking for Brown, but Brown vacated the block. And forced Good to drag that pivot foot. He called for the travel.
Yeah, we're not keeping track, but that's probably close to 15 turnovers, I would say, just off the top of my head by Golden Valley here in the first 3 quarters of the game.
Lewis tries the baseline drive. Good defense cut off by Brown. Now he steps back. Three-pointer, short. Eden with the follow and finish. Catches in the air and puts it in one motion. And Colin Eden now with 6 points. And Golden Valley gets it across half court. Again, cutting it close. Being pressured is Torres. He's in a heap of trouble. And Coach Brown's going to bail him out and call a timeout.
Yeah, you got in that corner you don't want to get into.
It's the coffin corner, right? You don't want to do that. So breaking the action with 1:39 left to play. DJ sent us to break. We'll be back. The Central Valley Tip-Off.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
Mario Ramos along with Jeremy Hurtado at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. Downey all over Golden Valley, 40-19 in our 6th game. We'll have one more game this evening. Hope you could join us for Turlock and Atwater, 2 big-time teams. Here we take a look at DJ Trev and DJ Trev Entertainment. Again, if you need entertainment, hit up DJ Trev. He's got the link in the description below, so check that out. And Santiago Estrada hits the mid-range jumper, his 2nd bucket of the game. 4 for the big man. Ragland. Puts it over to Rush. Now here's Colin Eden. Eden gets it back over to Rush. Rush driving the lane, gets inside, into the paint, draws some contact. And I think it was on the floor. Did they call that on the floor?
Yeah, they called on the floor. And here comes the big guys for Downey. Both back into the game. Both with 3 fouls, so we'll see how things go for the Cougars.
French and Lee back into the game for Downey. Lloyd French had 19 first-half points in a quick third foul in the third quarter. And Lee to put him down on the bench. Got a lot of action going on with the rush off the double screen. Trying to open up a lane for French to cut back door. Nearly had it.
This time we get a kick reset shot clock.
French off the inbound, looking for Eden. Nice back door. And hangs on the rim for a second, but won't go down. Good execution, everything but the finish for the Knights. Estrada, quick pass out to Torres. Estrada gets it back. Being pressured by Lewis. Able to rip it through and try to get it to Torres. All capped out of bounds by French. And out of the game here.
Offense for defense substitution here by Downing.
Those foul situations, Coach Evans making sure that these guys don't pick up a cheap one here in the final minute. And there's Stein coming up with the steal, gets it over to Eden, who nearly had his pocket picked by Good. And no call on the play. It's just a loose ball, last touch by Golden Valley. See, Hurtado, you were ready to throw out the yellow card right there on that one.
I mean, that was a lot of contact for nothing, so. Oh, no.
Who's died, picked up by Tunga-Han, gets to his right, finds Ragland in the corner. He'll launch. That one off the mark. And aside of Lloyd French, no one from Downey has been able to hit a three-pointer. French has 2 of them, and everything else from the interior for the Downey Knights. Spielman comes up with the steal.
There's your guy again.
Yeah. I like me some Joseph Spielman. There he gets it. He's double teaming. Hacked across the yard by Ragland. So second foul by Kamoni Ragland. Just going to get one, right? Make it worth it.
Take right, you might as well. You get 5 of them. You're going to use them, right? Go ahead and just make sure he doesn't get that shot up.
So Garza will trigger the inbound for the Cougars in a box set. Estrada pops out to the corner. Looking for Garza up top. Final seconds, he'll launch. And that one won't go. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter with Downey leading Golden Valley 40-21. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here from Atwater.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
AbLocker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The AbLocker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. AbLocker Fitness. Get locked in.
To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Shout out to AbLocker Fitness, DJ Trev, Sonora Conference Center, Body Cafe, Pro Jump Training, Benton Roberson CPA, Straight Sports, and the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp for allowing us to bring you the coverage here from Atwater at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos. He's Jeremy Hurtado. Downey's in black. Golden Valley's in white. Downey with the 19-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. The Knights come in as the 6th-ranked team in the 209 according to 209 Hoops. And looking every bit of it in this one. Here's French. He's got 19 in the ball game. Elbow jumper won't go down. Rebound. Xavier Good. Eden pressuring Good. Good able to get a step and get it across half court and throws it off the leg of Lewis and out of bounds.
Downey coming, like you said, they're looking pretty good, but if you're scouting them, you're saying, hey, French has 19. The rest of the team has 21.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those things where if you're looking at it, hey, somebody from Downey has to step up and become that second scorer that you're looking for.
Yeah, so if you're Golden Valley, right, just say, hey, take away French's points and we're good to go. It's 21-21.
No, absolutely. And like I said earlier, you got to just work on what you need to work on to get ready for your league games. That's what preseason is in high school. And right now, it's good for Golden Valley to be going up against a team like Downey. Hey, maybe they're a little stretch ahead of us right now, but we're going to keep working, get better, and then hopefully try and get ready once the league starts.
Yeah, that's what the preseason's all about, right? Trying to prepare yourself. I know as coaches and players, you want to go out there and win every game, but you're trying to build something. You're trying to establish something here in the early going.
And now we got a 7th foul on Downey, so that's going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way for Golden Valley.
I believe that foul was on Eden. It'll be his second. Sends Drake Garza to the free throw line. Rattles it out. Estrada with the rebound. He says, let me just go back up with it. I did the work, right? Why am I going to kick it out? Let me take that back up. Good job, big fella. 6 points in the game now for Santiago. French looking for the handoff. Rush back door. Then he'll get back up to Lewis. Lewis comes off the Lee screen. Now there's the back door. French gets the layup, gets it to go for 2 and 1. Took a big shot. And Spielman trying to help him up, but he's going to need a minute.
Yeah. Got the replay here. You see, nice job of just setting it up with the one step and then coming back door. Good find. Easy layup, and then contact gets him the one opportunity. Chance to put 22 on the board.
Looked like French bit his tongue. He's out there talking to his teammates, and he's laughing because he's talking a little funnier. I think he bit his tongue on that one. He's going to try to cap off the and one. He can't get that to go.
Well, we talked about Downey free throws. He's the only one to make a free throw tonight for Downey.
Yeah, he's 1 of 4, so he's got 21 in the game. There's Tunga-On, gets a clean look, knocks down the triple. Wing 3 for Jeffrey Tunga-On. He's got 5. French to the elbow. There's Rush, nice crossover to get back to his left hand. Had that one knocked away, but he was fouled. And he was going up, so he's going to shoot 2.
I thought it was on the pass, but they're going to say going up.
Some NBA continuation right there on that one.
He passed it off. I just don't see how you call that going up.
It's going to be 2 free throws.
But it is.
For Camden Rush. Camden rattles in the first. Second free throw made by Downey. Camden will get one more. Goes in the second one, 6'2" senior. It's perfect on that trip. Torres brings it across half court. Now kicks it out to Tunga-On. Tunga-On brings the dribble back, looking for Torres. Dangerous pass. Torres tried to drop it off to Spielman, but French read that like a book. French going right at the defense. Just gets past everybody. He's at a different speed. 23 now for Lloyd French.
Yeah, we recognized that earlier. I mean, it was during the first quarter we were saying, he's got something a little more than everybody else has. And Downey riding that on to victory tonight.
There's Torres. Dribbles to the middle of the floor, now backs it out. Try to get Santiago Estrada on the interior. Bad pass results in a turnover. Ball back over to Downey. We take a look at the replay. Here's French going coast to coast. Easy finish at the rim for Lloyd, who brings it up. This squad up 20. Able to get a step on the defender. Hands off to Rush. Rush working on Torres. And Lewis got going before he put the ball on the floor. Going to be a travel. Especially want to catch it in motion so you can be able to turn the corner. Sometimes these guys get going a little too quick. In case of Lewis, didn't put it on the floor in time. There's a handoff to Tunga-On. Spielman. You see Golden Valley trying to run some of this dribble drive motion too that Downey is doing, so it's nice, like you mentioned. to have to go against a team, but also to be able to see a team execute it right in front of you.
Yeah, and you're going to go back and watch film, and you're going to see, hey, look, this is what they did better than us on that certain situation where we run that same exact play. So you get a chance to not only critique yourself, but you get to watch the other team as well.
So no doubt they'll be going to youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV to check out the replay of this one. We have all the games from this weekend on there. Oh, Lewis tried to catch that one in midair and go right back up with it. And he missed it, landed out of bounds. Coach yelling to help up your teammates, and got a bunch of guys running over there. And even Garza got in on the action. He's like, hey, I'll help him up too.
Yeah, it was good active hands there on the defensive end by Golden Valley. Tip the pass away.
Oh, Estrada wide open down low. Try to reverse it. Good job by Lee not to get his 4th foul. And we'll see if he got it on that one. Somebody got a foul. We'll see who they call it on as Estrada went to the basket. It's going to be on Rush.
Yep.
You can see Lee looking on the replay, just straight up. What? He tried to get in on that one. He's acting like I was straight up. We caught you, dude. We see you. Eye in the sky catches it all. Estrada misses the first.
Golden Valley's been to the free throw line a bunch. Can't capitalize, though. I mean, that's one of those things where it's good to get there, but you got to make them when you get there.
Estrada misses that one to the right, and Lee hauls in the board. Here's French. Over to Lewis. Ragland shakes his defender, and I'll try to drop it off inside to Lee, just a little too high for the big man. Spillman looking for Tungaan. Tungaan trying to spin on French. It's back, step through, off the glass, couldn't get it to go.
Okay.
Good movement, good patience by Tungaan, just going to get it to fall. French gets to his left hand, now scoop right, layup, makes it in for 2. Okay, Lloyd French. 25 now in the ball game for the senior captain. Spillman in the corner. Nearly lost the handle, now rips it through, gets in the paint. Floater won't go, ball nearly tapped in. Rush comes out with the rebound and he was fouled. That's going to send Rush to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, absolutely. And just going to say that puts them in the shooting. So both teams shooting free throws the rest of the way, and Rush and just knocked down 2 a moment ago. See if he can continue that shooting for Downey.
17 fouls now for the Cougars. 18 fouls for the Knights. So both teams in the bonus. 6'2 senior. You jinxed him, Hurtado.
Yep.
Rattles
Sure did.
that one out. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. 3.5 to play. Here come the Cougars. Xavier Good kicking that one out to Juan Jimenez. Jimenez turns the corner, lost the handle. Ball's loose, picked up by Lewis. French. Had that one bounce out to Lewis, and wide open was Ragland, just sneaking into the block like, hey, I'm right here. You even saw him a little late. By that time, Cougar knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, he was standing under the basket with his hands raised.
Yeah.
An easy way to draw attention to yourself, huh?
That or when they go, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Right? Everyone hears you now. At least he didn't do that. French, Lee, Lewis, Rush, and Eden out here for the Knights. Tungaan, Good, Spielman, Jimenez, and Brown for the Cougars as Lewis gets all the way to the basket. Left it short, but he was fouled. And Lewis will head to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on Tungaan. Second.
So you hear a little murmur in the building, fans starting to file in because Atwater coming up next, hometown team. Expecting big things there. Talked to a couple of their players earlier yesterday. They said they look to put on a show tonight, so we'll see if they can do that against Turlock.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic matchup between Turlock and Atwater, the Falcons, the home team. We mentioned Downey's ranked number 5 in the 209 Hoops Boys preseason ranking. As free throw won't go for Lewis, and Stein touched it last. Turlock is sitting at number 7 in those rankings, and Atwater at number 9. So a matchup of 2 top 10 teams in the 209. Turlock and Atwater. Yeah, there's been a lot said about this Atwater team. They had a good season last year. Looking to build off that program, definitely on the rise. And Turlock has been consistent, so it should be a pretty good matchup between, again, 2 former schools that used to be league rivals. As Tunga knocks in a deep triple. Second three-pointer of the quarter. He's got 8 in the ballgame now. Ragland kicks it out in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and that one is good for Connor Stoddard. Getting the applause from the bench.
Gotta love it when the team is behind you, right?
Yeah, for sure. On the catch, they were all saying, "Oh, put that up, you got it."
Absolutely, Stoddard steps on the floor. As it went up, you hear me going nuts. Hit the shot, got to feel good. He's smiling still. You can see him right in front of us.
Oh, yeah. It's good all the way with the car ride home.
Yep, absolutely.
It'll work to Modesto. As French leaves that one short.
Legs are probably tired. He's done so much. Leaving that one a little short, huh?
He's smirking, running back up the court. Oh, man, how'd I miss that one? Here's good. Swings it out to Spielman. Step back. That's a three-pointer for Joseph Spielman. You mentioned he's been showing out here for the Cougars. He's now in double figures with 10. He's had a solid ball game.
Yeah, and Golden Valley can shoot it from the outside. They just got to limit the turnovers. Like I said, got to be 15 or more turnovers tonight versus Downey. And part of that's because of the Downey press, but still, got to be able to take care of the ball if you're Golden Valley.
French steps back. That one off the mark. Eden with the rebound. He had to fight French for his own rebound there. French let that one go and came back in after it. And Eden off the follow, fouled by Brown. We'll head to the free throw line. We'll take a look at the replay here. The three-pointer by Tunga on. Man down. Knocks that one down. And here is Eden. It's now 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
French says, I'll jump in there and try and get a rebound. He's like, hey, I got a chance to pad some stats here. Oh, he didn't even go for it. He didn't have to.
Eden knocks down that one. Now 1 of 4 from the line. He's got 7 in the ball game.
I've been watching him. He'd been trying to get in there a couple times.
Yeah. There's Torres trying to slip it inside to Spielman. Uh-oh. No angle. And French. Oh! Tried to put the exclamation point on a fantastic evening. Just couldn't get that one to go down. You mentioned the legs might not be there. As Stein gets the defender up in the air, gets that one to go. First bucket for Jeremiah Stein. Put him in the scoring column. Torres. Jump stop. Spielman, he'll fire another three. That one is good. 2 3-pointers for Joseph Spielman in the quarter. 12 points now in the game. 13 in the game for Spielman. The margin back to 20. There's about a 14-second difference between shot and game clock. And French was baiting the defenders for a little bit. Now looking to attack, drops off a sweet dive inside to Kamoni Ragland, gets him in the scoring column.
It's just not fair. You can score, all of a sudden, you think he's going to go for the shot, just drops it off and leaves it. Nice assist.
Good, gets inside, and we'll have a couple more free throws with 15 seconds left as Isavian Good drew some contact and picks up the foul on Ragland. Take a look at the replay here of French. And taking his time, Bureau drop off. All right. He's doing it all out here for Downey. Definitely a kid to keep an eye on.
Like I said, just building that highlight film right here on NorCal Sports TV.
Yeah. Put some good tape out there today for sure. It's the first game of the season for Downey. And I'll tell you what, it looked pretty good to start. Got some high expectations over out there on Coffee Road for the Downey Knights and Coach Mitchell Evans. And he came out of the gates with a nice victory led by Lloyd French and his 25 points. Downey Knights come out with a 57-35 victory at the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. Final thoughts, Jeremy?
Hey, Downey's as advertised. French doing a great job of leading the way for the Knights. Like I said, the only thing I kind of want to see from the Knights next time we see them is a secondary scorer.
Well, maybe we'll see that the next time we catch Downey on our network. We'll have them December 17th at the NCS TV Duel in the Dome at Columbia. They'll take on the Sonora Wildcats. That should be a pretty fun one up there out at Oak Pavilion. So again, December 17th, the next time we'll have Downey on our network. Be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for checking out this one. For director and executive producer Dion I, cameraman Luis Rangel and Avery Townsell, color commentator Jeremy Hurtado, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.